Well, Mayo has the most vulnerable part of the river. We have the end of the river, we have the mouth, and my communities along the mouth are still getting over the millennium drought. We have now politics taking over science, whether it's climate change, whether it's addressing the needs of the River Murray, and we had just last year 70 gigalitres taken from the environment and returned back to irrigators in the northern part of the basin, and that was agreed to by both the major parties. On both climate change and the River Murray, we actually need to change the parliament. We need to change the people who are in there, who are making those decisions, and now, sadly,
you're putting the finger out specifically. Barnaby Joyce.
Barnaby Joyce
had a role. Is he?
Absolutely. It was unconscionable what he has done to the River Murray, and it's beyond just the federal parliament, though. You know, we have the South Australian Royal Commission report came out, and the first thing the New South Wales Premier said was she was going to fight it tooth and nail. We have one national river, and it's the Murray-Darling, and we need to put the river's needs first beyond irrigators, beyond big corporate cotton, because that is what is killing the river.
I think Barnaby Joyce needs to be investigated, personally. I think the Murray-Darling is another classic example of money and the big parties trumping the public interest, because you have a plan that had both of their agreement, $13 billion plan, we're halfway through it, and what have we got? We've got fish dying, we've got the lower lakes down and the Murray mouth salting up, we've got ecosystems under enormous stress. Why? Because big chunks of that money that were meant to go to put more water back into the river for so-called environmental flows are being given to big irrigators, like to a couple of big companies. They're getting the money. In fact, Barnaby Joyce went on, this is a Labor plan, and then Barnaby Joyce then went on television and boasted and said, I'm taking the money and giving it to my corporate mates. This is where we need government for the many, not the few. Right? For the many, not the few. We need to put the public interest back being the deciding factor of everything that happens. I don't think the act that governs the legislation is bad per se. I think the plan is very bad, and it needs to be a science-driven plan that makes sure there's enough water left so we have a healthy river.